Hello, everyone. It is another it's a windy Wednesday is what it is. I'm a tired scuts because we had a real big windstorm. I I woke up in the middle of the night because one of my chairs got blown over and it was very loud. Um, I've seen. I went out today to a doctor's appointment, and oh man, I saw some property destruction because of the wind today. So I'll count myself lucky that I just had a flipped chair, and not further damage. So, oh no. Oh, how's everybody going? Let's see. I think we got YouTube and we've got no YouTube. Did I put no YouTube? We can't forget about YouTube. YouTube, are you there? It's a windy Wednesday. We must include you. Oh no, I can hear myself. I can hear myself. What's where? What? Get, get. Oh, there. All right, perfect, fantastic. Um, there we go. Now we should be live with everybody. Oh, there we go. We had to find the scuff, you know. If it ain't scuff, it's not scuts. Ah, well. And today, of course, we have one of my favorites. Very classic. Kobolds. We're gonna keep putting some work on this sheet. I need to control Z excessively and undo all the stuff I did for the thumbnail. Yeah. Like, I don't know. What do kobolds need? They need, giant machetes and, shooty bangs that make blue magic. We're turning the green magic blue. Do 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 do. Uh, Ghost King, as far as the channel points, you just accumulate them as you watch over on Twitch. They're a way that you get to interact with the channel. If you click on the little button underneath, it lets you choose different things. So they accumulate fast so that you can remind me to save and be a little Tamagotchi and drink water. Why is there not a snack option? Wait, no, you can throw burgers at me and you can throw sushi at me? Yeah. I'm just those are the Tamagotchi coins that you get to spend. That's what those are. They rack up for every time you post and the longer you watch and stuff like that. I think I have them set pretty high. Some streamers have them accumulate really slowly. I just I like it when there's lots of them. Where's the gnome barrage? Has it been that long? It really has. I swear to God, if it's broken. I don't know. I don't know. It should work. He was here when we discovered they weren't working. They should be working this. Let's see if I can head pat. That's, that's nice. Ah, I got gnomed. Also, hang on a second. I should be receiving data from the gnomes. Yet I got no gnome data. Now we have the gnome data. Why am I have to assert my dominance over the gnomes by T-posing? It is the only way. Which one do I need to fix? Uh, that one's here. We want this because the complex system, remember, the ecosystem is upset now. So we were just giving it some new numbers so I can put my arms down. This should track everything There. There. Okay. The gnomes are gone. I can put my arms down now. Halfway to more gnomes. Yeah. Thank you, Deathlight. Thank you, Kian. Hey, Bootsy, did you see the gnomes? I know Bootsy likes the gnomes. She's over on YouTube and she can't redeem the stuff. Quick, quick, somebody throw gnomes for Bootsy. See, we're a community here and we watch out for each other. You can do 157 more times. Oh, God. All right, one more while I fix the rough sheet. Maybe. Did I break it? Ah. Oh man. Oh, so there's one I think if you pay bits, the gnomes explode into more gnomes on impact. It was too powerful to have for a regular redeem. I had to put it for special occasions. It was just too many gnomes. All right, so I'm gonna keep moving these till they scoot back. Because everything was sized how I needed it, and I fucked it up. All right. Bootsy says, was just in time. You love the sounds they make. Awesome. It always gives me a giggle. I think they're pretty hilarious. All right. So, my voice is doing pretty rough if you can't hear. And I don't think talking to chat for 3 or 4 hours helps my voice recover. So I'm gonna go ahead and chat for a little bit, but as soon as I start to feel like real strained, I'm just gonna go ahead and where that is the sword there? Oh, because I backed it way up. I forgot my train of thought. Ah, did I just wanna cut paste? There we go. I forgot if it was Control C or Control X for a second there. All right, so I want to make this bigger, I think, because I can always make it smaller. I cannot make it larger. Once I get to the line work part, I definitely will mute just so I can focus. But we'll have a little bit before then. I have to fix some design elements over on the rifle. We're gonna fix stuff. You can't see if I point with my actual finger. I have to. We're gonna fix some stuff on the guard down here. All right. Oh no, now Deathlight has the cold. No. That's no good. Well, now you gotta rest up, damn it. Yeah. Man, I really hope not. Like, man, I've been sick for a minute. It's been about a week. Yeah, because didn't I stremmed. I did the stremming. I did strem. Mm-hmm. Um, sorry. I love it when I say stuff stupid and then I just have to like roast myself for being a goofball. It's how I cope. Oh, just part of the fun of working 10 hours a day outside. Yeah, that's always rough. The the best thing about coming home is getting to warm up. Fuck. All right. I am Let's see. I think everything was fine there. Yeah, we're just fixing the one thing. Yes. All right, give me just a second. Yeah, that's the unfortunate part of outdoor work. There's no climate control. Oh no, where'd my tablet pen go? Ah, there we go. All right. Food. I I think I remembered to eat. Yeah, I actually had food today. And I'm streaming short enough. I'll eat dinner after I'm done, so it will be fine. I don't remember anything right now. I am a very congested Scots. What? What? Oh, whoa. Oh my gosh. Whoa. So if I put my tablet pen over here, it zooms in and out. If I put it over here, it scrolls up and down. I didn't realize that. This is fun. Wee. Does it do it over here too? No, there's no scrolling wheels for me to check. Damn it. Well, that's handy. Means I don't have to go all the way. It saves me like an inch and a half of travel. All right, let's see. What are we doing? I already forgot. I was looking for these sketches. Right. So everything's on multiple layers, of course. All right, so that part I need to rework. That part's kind of fine. You know what the worst part about this mess of layers over here is? I don't even think labeling them would really help me. I just kept stacking layers on iterations on top of each other. All right, I think I can do this. All right, I'm gonna drop that one down because that's where we're gonna edit, but we're gonna leave the barrel basically as is. All right, so we're gonna try and play with some designs here. Does it remind me? Yeah. So I played with this guard design last time. So let's see if we can get some kind of cool wing design in here as well. Why am I listening to lo-fi? Not again. Not again, please. Please. I'm sorry. You guys don't get music. YouTube will drop the DMCAs on me. Oh no, you guys. I accidentally did the ping earlier and then, oh no, and I deleted it. Oh, shit. Ah. Let me. Well, the fact that so many of you are here despite me messing that one up. Oh no. All right. Relax. No, I will not relax. I will not give in to the lo-fi. Must, must panic. No. Uh, that's the secret is like everybody runs into scuff, and especially when I watch other streamers. What did it for me, honestly, was one day a really large streamer was talking to their chat and they tried to do something and they're like, what? They're like, hang on. They're like, hey, why is this being weird? And then they're like, oh, OBS updated. And I'm like, ah, I know that one. It happens to everybody. Okay, it's a universal experience. And I stopped like freaking out about stuff. Mm. Sorry. I stopped freaking out about scuff. Because honestly, that's the part that sucks is when people are like, "Oh no," and like actually like get freaked out about it. I'm I'm frustrated at myself for a different reason because I posted it live or I posted it early. Um and then I deleted it so that it wasn't like up too soon. Uh, and then I forgot to do it when I actually went live, which is why I'm frustrated. But the thing that made me go, is because before I deleted it, I made sure that I copy and pasted it so I could just copy and paste it back in. I'm frustrated. I raged a little bit because I have to actually like remake the entire ping again. I was like, well, it's fine. It's good. It's fine. I'm not upset. I'm just mad. You know what I mean? All right. Do, do, do. All right. And then we're going to fix this lo-fi before I become too chill. Da, 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 da. Especially for the derpy peeps. What do you mean? Everybody derps. That was the whole point. Um, Too chillest guts otherworldly. Yeah, I will achieve Zen. And then, um, I want, I want creepy nuts. Dun, 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 dun. Do we get more dun 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 this week? I need more dun dun dun. Alright, so I've got some design notes. I'm gonna go ahead and make those changes. Mm-hmm. All right. We get more Dan to Dan tomorrow. Heck yeah. Cause yeah, it's Thursdays. Wait, is it Thursdays or is it Thursday night? Wait, I don't actually know what day. I just know by Friday after D&D, Dungeons and Dragons, and drawing, then Dan to Dan. Yeah, see? Fits the formula. It's not Dan to Dan Thursday yet. Hmm. Oh man. All right, so one time I went shopping and everything on my list, um, I think everything on my list started with a C. So I needed like uh I can't remember. I can't remember what the items were, but there were like 4 of them. And 3 of them started with C, and the 4th one was milk. And I remember because I wrote it down as cow juice, and then I forgot my list at home, but like I remembered writing it down. And the cow juice part just got me because like walking through the store, it was like, okay, what do we need? It was like, okay, I need creamer, I need coffee, I need, oh, see, there we go. And then it was cow juice. It was like, yeah, coffee, creamer. What was the third one? That wasn't cow juice. I can't remember. But it was great. Oh God, I'm trying to use my phone. I picked up my phone instead of my, um, do. We're gonna put that over here. My stupid short key remote. I'm like trying to do stuff and it wasn't working and I was getting really confused. And I looked down and I'm just opening random shit on my phone and I'm like, I hope at least I didn't like accidentally call somebody. They're just like, hello? Hello? And I'm sitting here talking to myself. Do, 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 do. Okay. Hmm. Oh, I was chicken. I was getting chicken. I was getting a chicken, coffee, creamer, and cow juice. See, it was literally 4 things I got all the fucking time, and they all started with the same letter except for milk. I just had to make it fit the formula. It's unsettling, but it's not wrong. I guess unless juice technically comes from a fruit, is only is only liquid from a fruit a juice? I don't know. Hmm. It's not a definition I've gone out of my way to figure out. All right, let's see. So I'm gonna try and do this. Veracity from Overlord. And now, oh, are you talking about like, excuse me, are you talking about like awesome anime intros and stuff? Bootsy, almond milk, nut juice. Almond milk would be nut juice. Um, well, actually, it's mostly like water and a thickening agent, and then a little bit of like almond flour or almond. Like I was like, oh, I can't have a lot of them because they're the thickening agents. I'm just like, dang it. I guess I'll just have to deal with my lactose intolerance like everybody else. Mm-hmm. Dinsei says they call the stuff they get from pressing almonds in water milk, so why not? Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. The I eat enough cheese. I feel like that's appropriate. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, milk will still give me an upset stomach, though. I actually saw a thing about it recently. Um, I'm trying to remember uh who did it, but essentially it was based off of studies done where in areas where there were food shortages in like Africa, they don't have like dairy's not as big of a thing, so the enzymes to digest lactose just don't run. Like it's like how different areas are better at digesting lactose. So essentially they sent a bunch of baby powder down to help with like infants and to reduce like, you know, um the amount of like hungry children. And they found that in the places where they were given the like they developed a way to start to break down the lactose. I feel like that was a reasonable source that I saw it from. I'm trying to remember. I don't think it was SciShow, but it was something I saw fairly recently. If I can remember which one that is, I will try to put the link somewhere. Koamas make hives is a whole different level of allergy to milk. I get the I'm in the upset tummy club with milk. I got I got a little beef with milk. My problem's with potatoes. Cheese isn't a problem because it's cooked, fermented, processed. Yeah, I've heard the longer a cheese is fermented for, the more the bacteria kind of digest the lactose for you. Like that makes sense because I think the lactose is what it feeds on to turn to cheese. I'm looking at a reference and I'm talking about cheese. These are This is where my job gets complicated. It's like multitasking. I'm juggling and at the other like let me tell you about a scientific study that I don't have in front of me right now. Like no, can't remember perfect details. So take it with a grain of salt, but I'm trying to remember, but yeah, it was a thing. The other thing is it just being anecdotal of people who are like, I forced myself to eat cheese until my body was like fine with it. And it's like, yeah, okay. I do not want to find out if I could make myself eat potatoes until I wasn't allergic again. I don't know if it works like that. I don't know if it works like that. The longer the cheese sits, the tastier it is. Yes, yes. It's like multitasking, but I'm babysitting 3-year-olds. Yeah. Yeah. Eh, huh. I'm like trying to do this one thing and it's like, hey, wait, over here. Wait, what? Oh, wait, hey, over here. Wait, what? Let's see. Hmm. Do 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 do. That's why when I do the line work later, I will be not multitasking. Yeah, pretty much. Uh It's alright though. I focus in and out a little bit. I'll ramble. I'll get up. I'll read. I'll ramble. I feel like this should have. Yeah. I'm listening to Tool. It is much more the vibes for drawing than the lo-fi. And it's not that the lo-fi is bad for me or anything, but like I need a certain tempo when I'm drawing. I draw to the tempo. I literally feel like when I listen to slow music, I work slower. I'm like I need just the right amount of beats per minute, or else you can't go too far. Like, no nightcore, no guar, no cleaning to guar. Nope. One time I was cleaning my apartment to guar, and I was in the middle. I'm like, I need to and I need to do this, and then my partner was like, "Why are you so worked up right now?" And I'm like, I don't know. It was just like the music was so amped up. I was amped up. I was like, "What are we doing?" I was like, "Let's turn on something a little bit more chill. We gotta find the mid range." So it's one of the things that will actually make me leave somebody's stream is if the music is too like upbeat, like nightcore, or like especially if I'm trying to wind down at the end of the night. I'm like, this is not winding down. I would like to run around with a bunch of glow sticks or something. I don't know. I would like to go to bed. All right, hopefully this is looking a little bit better. Hmm. I don't know if it looks like a wing or not. Does it look about right? I think I made it too large. Let me see. Okay. I'll try to alright, give me just a second. I'm gonna do this first. Trying to process something about the shapes. Alright, yeah, I'll probably make it a little bit smaller. Um Alright, so I'll see if there's a way for me to as far as I'm aware though, there's not. On Twitch I can have it so my music doesn't save to the VOD. But as far as I'm aware, I don't have a way to do that for YouTube. Which means the music will suck. There's not much I can do about it. Which is also why we're having no music. So, uh, it leaves it so you can fill it in with your own. I mean, it's that or we listen to the we listen to the lo-fi hell. And I thought, we're probably done listening to the same, like, 15 songs I found. Alright, so I don't like what I did with that. Hang on. Ah, all right. Mm. Thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate it. We're just vibing. We're getting through the work. I'm getting there. We got a big chunk. Not a big chunk. Well, I got a good chunk of the roughs done, and then I finished 2 busts last night. I would really like to have a faster pace, but I don't want to rush anything. So they take how long they take. Um, but I think they came out pretty good. Do you guys want to see real quick? Do, do. This is the one I'm really happy with. Mostly, I think because I drew a people face and it came out really easy. The eyes look really cool too. That was fun. Do 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 do. All right, let's make this a little bit smaller. Ah. All right, step one, let's make it smaller. See if that helps. I think that looks pretty good. That looks a lot better. It's at least scaled a lot more proportionate. Now we're getting somewhere. Oops. All right, so what do we have next? All right, so Hmm. All right, I think that's pretty good. I'm gonna say it's gotta be pretty good. Because I think I'm about ready to fiddle with the line work on all this if it's good otherwise. Also, hopefully my sound's better. I don't know. Every time stuff up, speaking of OBS updating, I tried to make sure all my sounds and everything were fixed. So we'll see. I noticed I sounded a little bit tinny yesterday, and I know I'm stuffy, but and sure enough, my filters, like my noise removal, the background noise removal and stuff. The whole reason I have the software I have is every time it updates, it turns itself off. I'm like, why? Sign me out, made me sign back in, and then have to set all my settings back up. I'm just like, I kind of wish I'd gotten one of the analog ones, one of the physical things with the buttons. It would have been a little less fancy, but it also, I wouldn't have had to deal with it updating on me constantly. I would have set it nice, and I wouldn't have to fuck with it again. So it's rough because like the noise canceling stuff is really nice on it, which is where it's good. But if it keeps turning its noise canceling off, why? Why? That is all. The end. It's like it's nice on one hand that there's a lot more stuff out there for people who want to get into streaming or do that kind of stuff. But it also feels like there's a lot of stuff that's flashy and put out there just to be like, ooh, and it doesn't really actually make that big of a difference, or it's not maybe the best option. Um, and so I'm like, I did a lot of legwork trying to find what webcam I wanted to upgrade to. And it was difficult to find webcam reviews that didn't just focus on a lot of the like streamer focused stuff. And the one that I needed, I wanted to be able to do traditional streams if I wanted. So, like, I want something that can kind of record in a higher definition. I want something that can get a really big quality. Because you guys want to be able to see my pencil sketches, yeah, right? But when it comes to streaming and stuff, they're like, you don't need anything more than 1080p because you're just gonna be a little box in the corner and that'll be your face. You don't have to have great resolution. And it's just like I I do want good resolution, but because I'm not in that direct uh the direct market, it was really difficult. I found some really helpful reviews eventually and kind of worked out what ones would do what I wanted, but it took me about 2 weeks, and I found a lot of the reviews to just be not helpful. And I kind of feel like there's mid grounds between things that are really good and really helpful and things that maybe are only slightly more helpful for how much benefit you get out of them. So I don't know. I do know OBS has minor noise removal on its own, like you can play with filters there. Um, but my old microphone was a Blue Yeti and it like picked up every noise, all of the noises. So, this one's worth it. I'm not like totally upset like after having it for how long I've had the microphone for. I just I just do wish I wish I could rely on it staying with the settings set how I set them. All right, so we're gonna change this from green. Where did I put all the green? This green smoke's on the. That's fine. It's a sketch. We're gonna make it blue. Do 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 do. What? What shade of blue? What shade of blue? Um. Wait. Stop doing it on the. Wait. Stop doing it on the line work layer. Let's do it on something below. But I think like a warm, like a cherry or a mahogany wood with like a warm coppery brassy tone would look really good with certain shades of blue. Just a really Is it? No, she's got green eyes. Oh, that's probably. Or no, I just like green. Knack has green Eldritch Blast stuff. The thinner really did the trick. Yeah, yeah. It definitely needed to be adjusted just a little bit there. All right. So I am gonna do myself a favor here. Let's turn the grid on. Let's turn the grid on. Oh. It was thinking. Let's go ahead and save this. Whatever shade it is will also be the same shade for the edges of Cilantro's blades. Okay, so they're gonna have like matching stuff. Oh no, big stretch. No, this chair doesn't. Oh, don't fall over! Oh, God, I almost died! Not really, but oh no, ow. I didn't know this chair would tip. Ha ha ha! I did myself a startle. Oh my gosh. Woo! Okay, well, I'm really happy to report I did not just go ass over kettle backwards. I will not try to pop my shoulders on this chair again. I sat up just a little bit high enough to try to get my shoulder blades on the top of I was trying to pop my shoulders on it. I almost tipped. I almost tipped. Not approved for the usage. I'm terrified. No, I'm not. I'm fine. I'm good. I'm that could have been not good, but it's fine. My back just hurts. I'll take that. I'll take that over bonking my head. Oh my god. All right, give me a second. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hey, I got cat-like reflexes, even though I'm a unicorn. Oh god. All right. Sugar built the weapons and Cilantro built the cyborg parts. Oh, nice. Oh. I succeeded my deck save. All right. Ooh. All right. Now that I got that good old dose of adrenaline, um, um, oh, ready to save my file now. All right. That was great. That was yeah, that was fun. All right. Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and delete some of this other stuff then, yeah? No. Torturous Dimension, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. I'm Scuts. Welcome to my stream. I'm an artist. I'm currently working on some kobolds, and I just managed to not fall over in my chair. Pretty fucking skilled. You're you're just in time for me to calm down and get back to work. I hope you had a good stream. Oh, hello, Wild Haiti. Welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you. Welcome in, Raiders. Yeah, everybody. Yeah, welcome in. We got kobolds. You want kobolds? This is how you get kobolds. You'll have to pardon me because I'm recovering from a cold, so I'm still a little stuffy and a little scratchy, but it's it should be all right. I'm gonna try to do myself a favor, see if I can kind of line this up with the grid, so when I work on it, I can actually make sure that stuff is Parallel, yes. Uh-oh, no, I'm gonna sneeze. Don't sneeze? Nope, it went away. Alright, cool. Ah, and a fuck ton of meds. Yes, I've been living on Dayquil because it's the only thing that like keeps my sinuses at bay. Otherwise, it's not too bad. It's just definitely a lot of congestion. So, finally been feeling better and get back to work. That's all I really wanted. I wanted to feel better so I could get back and draw kobolds. Mm. I have tea available though. Whole roast chicken and 3 monster cans. Yeah, unfortunately, I couldn't get to the store to get a chicken this time. So, I had a leftover hunk of roast and I made a roast. So, it's not quite chicken soup, but I'll take it. Uh, as far as the monster though, my coffee. I don't know if I've ever found a flavor of monster that I like. Hmm. I always, I think I see. I always went for rock stars myself. I was not a monster consumer. Monster Doctor and the coffee ones. UK only had a few that were okay, huh? I'm trying to think what flavors I've even tried. Oh, wait, no, I did try a good one. It was it the guava flavor? Yeah, I had a little sip of it, and then I remembered I can't remember if guava is greenlit or not, and so then I didn't have any more. Was not a day I wanted to fuck around and find out. There's a few things that I'm like, either I'm allergic to them or I'm allergic to something that they put with them. But, you know, let's just not. Let's just not find out. How's everybody doing today? It's it's Wednesday. We're halfway through the week. We're getting there. I'm let's see. I'm not sure. I'm just trying to set up some bits for myself so I can actually kind of keep stuff in a parallel. I guess I could just make one that kind of goes. Yeah, perfect. Yeah. An OG monster enjoyer. Nice. I'm sorry, I just looked down at the YouTube chat and the last thing I see is Bootsy saying nut juice about the whole almond juice, cow juice. Out of context, that just got me. Ow. Talking about Rockstar, also ever tried the CO2 ones they did? Uh, no, I don't think so. Oh, why do I hold my breath when I do that? Air. I need air. No wonder I keep forgetting what I'm doing. My brain's not getting any oxygen. I keep holding my breath when I focus. All right. So we're getting to the point here where let's see what. I think we can probably start doing the line art soon. need a way to make sure that I keep the round parts in the same. All right. So, oops. No, go back, go back. I want those ones. Don't erase that. Just like Big Rock Star cans that Oh, it was the shape of the cans? Do you mean like the ones where they had like the screw top lids? Because I liked those, the resealable ones. Those were just practical. I wish more of them were like that. Oh. I was like, oh no, I feel like I could try to pop my shoulders on my chair. And I just like started making the slightest motion to lean back to start to try to pop my shoulders. And then instantly I was just like fear of falling over. And I'm like, don't do it. So I've already learned my lesson. I'm not going to fall over backwards trying to crack my back on the chair. It's not worth it. I really like those old cans. I honestly wish more cans had the lids on them like that. Ah. Do 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 do. Hmm. Ooh. Okay. All right. I got a holiday question. What's your favorite holiday movie? What's the one you look forward to seeing the most when the season rolls around? I feel like I got a weird one. I don't know. You'll have to tell me if it's weird. You guys gotta tell me yours first, and then I won't feel as weird. Jingle Jingle bells, jingle all the way. The one with Wait, now you're just listing movies with question marks. No. For some reason, the one I look forward to the most is like I just like the SpongeBob Christmas special. Like there's a few of the like the classic like claymation ones I still kind of like. Uh, I think they're kind of disturbing. Like the animation style is a little uncanny, and like I loved and hated it at the same time. But the thing, like every year, I'm like, yeah, it's not Christmas if I don't see this one thing, and it's just the SpongeBob Christmas episode, the original one. It's like it's so stupid, and then it's Squidward gives all his shit away in the spirit of Christmas, and then SpongeBob makes him a really neat gift, and then for some reason he's still a dick to him for the whole show. I don't know. I'm not like the I didn't have cable for a while growing up. Like it was just expensive and it was like whatever. So we just had DVDs and that was fine. Maybe that explains a lot. I missed out on like a whole chunk of everything from from an era there. And mostly just what we watched were on DVDs and so we ended up with like a bunch of SpongeBob DVDs. I've seen so many of them. But yeah, it's not Christmas for me unless I see the SpongeBob Christmas special. See, out and on. mm, was VHS. Dude, 28 Days Later isn't available to watch anywhere and it makes me frustrated. That was one of my favorite zombie movies, and I was telling somebody about it. I was like, yeah, and they're like, oh, what's that? I was like, oh, it's one of the better zombie ones. I thought that came out back in. I feel like it's one of the things that kind of started the whole zombie craze. And even the Walking Dead intro is like fucking uncanny. It's got to be inspired by the opening of 28 Days Later. Um, and it's just you can't find it anywhere. I hate that. You had the comics for it. Wow. I didn't know there were comics actually. All right, hang on. I can't breathe out of my nose. All right. Let's see what we got here. Apparently 28 days, no, 28 years later, there's a trailer that just dropped, and it's apparently a decent trailer where it leaves a lot of intrigue and you're kind of like what's going on? And they shot it on an old iPhone, so it looks a lot like the kind of crusty footage of the old one because they filmed it on digital. It was cheaper to do so. And a lot of stuff is filmed on film, and they basically crunch it down for digital. So they're able to like take older movies that were still filmed in 4K and re-release them, but they straight up filmed 28 days later with a crappy digital footage, so like there you can't really make it better. I was like, huh. I kind of it gives it that charming kind of crunchy found footage feel. And so I guess it felt like that was really missing from the second one 28 weeks later. Um and it seems like they intentionally brought it back as a stylistic choice in this next one. So I'm like, oh, I'm interested to see how that comes out. I was really big on playing like Left 4 Dead and stuff like that when it came out though. What am I doing? No, that's the wrong one. What? 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 Forgot what my short keys are. There we go. Just need a moment to remember where my hotkeys go. Let's see. Well, have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. Bootsy says, just a thought about whether juice only comes from fruits and vegetables. You were going to add clam juice. Oh no, clam juice is definitely on. No. No, no. Hey, dude, thanks for stopping in. Uh, oh man, I don't know why. I've been on a sardine thing lately. I want canned fish. Um, and I found I can't have like any of them. They're all in shit that I can't have except for I think I could do those sardines and mustard, and I'm like, hmm, didn't think I would want to grab those little suckers every time I go to the store. I can't. They're but they're like a pain in the ass to eat because I don't like the bones inside. So I have to like pick them all out. Even though they're supposed to be edible, I can't. I can't. Ah. Do 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 do. you know, it makes me want to get a pomegranate. I haven't had one of those in forever. But it's that same kind of feeling of like having to pick something apart to eat it. It's the act of foraging. Oh no, I was laughing. What was it? I got a little treat of their cinnamon flavored pistachios. And I was like, okay, I'll keep those by my desk. They'll be a little work snack. And the girl at the register was like, huh, these look interesting. Cinnamon flavored ones. And I was like, yeah. And she's like, and they're unshelled? That might be dangerous. And I was like, I know. Usually I rely on shelled pistachios. I need the foraging activity to slow me down. Because if it's too tasty, I'll just have to. I like always put a little pile up for myself, and the next thing I know, my pile's gone. I'm like, oh, my snacks are gone. Especially when I'm drawing, though, it's really easy to just kind of mindlessly snack on stuff. So I tend to just put out the amount I can have, but it tends to be like set. I'm like, oh, where'd it go? Some flatfoot stole my candy bar. Um, I'm trying to think what else I want to do on here. I feel like the front half is really unbalanced. All right. All of that's going to be easy enough easy enough to change because everything on its own layers. All right. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and start working on the line art now. And that means I'm gonna go ahead and yawn. Ugh. No, that was horrible timing. Uh, I'm gonna go ahead and mute my microphone here. I definitely can feel that my throat is getting sore. Um, so I'm gonna go ahead and probably throw on some background noise. Background noise while I'm just trying to get this done. So, while I'll not be talking on the microphone, I'll still respond in chat here and there. So yeah, wish me luck. Hopefully, I can get the sword and wait, where did the sword go? I lost the sword. Oh God, I'm so. There we go. We're gonna label this. We're labeling the sword. Boom. All right. Cool. So, if you're watching over on YouTube, don't forget to like the stream, and if you're not subscribed to the channel, like, go ahead. You should do it. Join more of the streams. Join more of the chaos. Get on the community, and the the interactive funds over on twitch.tv/gutsbutts. That's me. It's the butt on the end that always throws me off. uh, but thank you so much for vibing with me. I appreciate it. You can basically mute the stream if you want to keep watching and you don't want to listen to any music. I just don't know. Otherwise, I can leave the stream silent while I draw. You know, that's probably better. Yeah, that's probably better. We'll leave it quiet. Turn on your own background noise. I'm gonna see if I can get through these in the next. Let's see if I can do it in the next hour. Rad. All right, I'm gonna put my little sticky notes on so you know I'm in the zone. Where should I put them today? Where do I stick the sticky notes? I want to make some Christmas ornaments to stick on myself. Do I have the time to do that? Does that make sense? Not today. All right, where should I put the sticky notes? I don't want to cover up my face. Will it stick on my horn? Yeah. I did it. All right, I've speared the sticky note. Um, I feel very accomplished over very important things. Yes. All right. Time to hunker down. All right. Let's do this.